Hi, Market Own Care Plymouth here, and welcome to this video, which will deal with the aquascaping of my new tank that I recently bought, the Aquatropic LED 110 litre. I'm rescaping my 123 litre tank alongside it as well, but this video will specifically deal with how I aquascape this 110 litre tank. The way I'm going to do this, first part is a substrate. I'm going to use aqua soil inside filter bags to be the base layer for the aquascape. That will then be covered by sand. Then I will add some hardscape in the form of wood, along with plenty of plants as well. So let's get started. Here is the soil that I'll be using. It's the Tetra Active Substrate. It's a nice quality substrate that I've used before. You can really tell it's got a nice brown colour, quite attractive in its own way. But as I said, I will be having this as the substrate we capped off with sand. So first thing to do, filter bags, fill it with the active substrate. So I have the substrate bagged up and ready to go inside the aquarium. So that's the substrate soil placed. Next up is the sand. This is the sand that I'll be using. It's the Aqua Substrate, aquarium substrate from Maidenhead Aquatics. It's not your bright white sand. It's slightly duller, but it is fine and it's great to act as a cover for the soil and for plants when you come to plant them. Right, let's get the sand in there. So that is the sand layer finished. A good depth here at the back above the soil. Planting will be easy and nice level across the front as well, sloping up to the back slightly. And this is going to make an excellent base for the plants and the hardscape. Next up is to fill this with water. That is the tank full of water, 96 litres. Next step, Fluval Aqua Plus water conditioner to remove chlorine, chloramine, some heavy metals, and to help with fish as well. So I'll also add some Bio Boost. This is Aquacare Bio Boost. Shake bottle before use. In addition to the Bio Boost, I'm going to seed the canister filter with the water from a sponge in one of my other tanks that has been running for quite a while. Well, let's get the sponge filter. Right, lift it out of the back of this Fluval Flex 34 litre. Right, just take it over to the bucket. Take out a filter with you temporarily. Right, I'm just going to squeeze this sponge. Then we can replace the biofilter, biomedium. And squash it back into place. Now that will quickly re-establish itself with more friendly bacteria from the water in the rest of the tank. So I have the Substrate filter out from underneath the tank. So we just need to open it up. So that's the lid off. Take the media out. I'm actually going to place the seeding water down in the bottom of the filter. I'm going to add some more water to fill the canister up. Right. Right, return the filter media in there. A bit more water. This will help when I come to prime and activate the pump. There we go. Pull the top back on. Clamps back in place. Right, we'll put it back, prime it, and get it to work. The priming for this pump actually takes place on the top of the inlet pipe and requires enough. Only one way to find out, and that's to turn the pump on. So that's the pump turned on. Maybe a bit more priming. Air may be trapped inside there, so. I did struggle with the Substrate canister filter. Couldn't get it primed and running. it looked like there wasn't any water in the tubes, even though I used the primer. Couldn't seem to draw the water up to the top of the tank. So I've manually filled them. I just took them off the clips on the top and literally just poured water in them. Now that helped fill up any spaces there might have been in the canister, but still it was a long process. When I then set the pump going, I did get flow, but it was a very slow flow to start with, but it was flowing. So I've simply left the whole system running for a while, and it's cleared itself out, and now I've got a reasonable flow coming out of the outlet pipe. So that looks good enough. I'm going to leave it like that and hope that it circulates enough water to do a proper filtration job. Time to sort out the plants for the Aquatropic 110 litre tank. I've got the plants here. This is a mixture of Amazon swords, Vallisneria and some Echinodoras. Not quite sure what types. They came from my old tank and I'm going to sort them to go with the new ones that I bought. So what I've got is the bucket with plants in, cloth, just keep things. On my island top I've got this cardboard covered in a laminate just to protect the top from the water. And just as a bonus, I also put on cardboard to absorb some of the water. Along with some newspaper. So let's take a look at what I've got. These are very good plants that I bought from Aquatropicals here in Plymouth. So if ever you're in need of plants, Aquatropicals, quite a variety of plants, and often they are very good plants. These are well grown and tall. Next up is the Vallisneria. So on the right hand side we have the Amazon swords. On the left hand side some Echinodorus. And difficult to see in the background because the water's still cloudy is the Vallisneria. Next up, to put some hardscaping, in this case some spiderwood.